Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Maliba. Ghana for I commented so much on the 1.75 E-level, you know. And what do you make of it?
I want to comment a whole lot of blunder. And I think so. I'm back from pocket. You see, hello, listen good. The public gallery is open to every Ghanaian. And every Ghanaian have a right to go and sit there, watch proceedings, and see how our representatives in parliament conduct business on our behalf. It's never true. So COVID by you close that place down. I'm for her. Man, I caught the public gallery. I caught her in recent times. I caught her. And so just keep quiet. And you say what? Say a cancer for your mark in so one penny. In fact, you even because you didn't follow proceedings, and in the beginning you claim that videos on Facebook so you can follow. That's true. But you also you haven't watched it. When they came to parliament, in fact, sitting was supposed to have started by 10. Minority was there, no majority in and Koya up to somewhere 2. One more buy, no majority for the MI. I think one of the Ahmed Ibrahim raised an issue. And before they came in, Honorable Anodon Pre Koya press conference. No alleged say Speaker conveyed the meeting with the leadership. And whilst Honorable Ibrahim was raising issues about the purported leadership meeting, and in somewhere majority Nakano, Speaker came in and ruled, say, it's never true, say meeting via Akoso at that time. And so he suspended the House for the next 30 minutes. But Speaker Koyano, Wamba after 2 hours later, it was then the Speaker Banoka say he apologized to the House for holding you ransom because communication and Mamoho. Now Koyano, a delegation came led by the Finance Minister. Finance Minister Mbekase suspended the approval of the budget. Dobeka say, Womoyi levy holding free ho. No consult to leadership. No consultation of everybody. In fact, we use the word engage. To engage leadership. At that time moment,
no parliament,
no more approve budget. Please,
leadership may engage.
No more improve part of the budget. A whole and a speaker table question no amount on the floor. And then those in favor say aye. Those against say no. No, it's okay. You think the noes have it. And after your marking, they say no. I am challenging the ruling of the speaker. I said no, they didn't have it. And he called for what they call a division. Division also takes an extensive process.
The extensive process. What is that? What is that?
No, you don't know. Let me talk. It takes an extensive process. Step 1. First of all, was the speaker more plenary now be a free war? It was a true question. So that he can be able to capture clearly the voice of people who are on the floor. And also, here, then he has to call for a vote. But all these processes should be involved by people who are elected MPs. But when they came in, because they didn't have the numbers, they brought in the minister and some of his entourage, including deputy ministers.
No, my bad. No, my bad. Can you imagine? 275.
In fact, it was even Honorable Muntakane raised that objection. He said, Mr. Speaker, all visitors should leave and allow only certain, how do you call it, honorable members of the House. And Speaker agreed. No, say, Muina Mumpie. Why I won't, even said all of you should leave. Man, this Speaker can say, when people Marshall.
Okay. He mentioned Marshall.
Honorable Ken of Fourier time for you. How? After Mumpia, Obise, I said, get here at so. What let me tell you? So, big now, public gallery, when shout here. You can descend that voice. You can descend that voice out of the voice within the chamber. In between the public gallery and the chamber, a quiet room, kakra. A quiet room. And don't mean to NTM. Ernesto Yeboah, right? A quarter can say, drop that chamber. Moment of cancer, drop that chamber. All the honorable members turn their eyes towards the
because everyone was quiet. Because everyone was quiet.
Everyone turned his voice, his eyes towards the chamber. And it doesn't matter whether there is voice or not. Who can have free public gallery? Automatically, your voice must exceed those who are within. Therefore, that voice will be the same. Now say, Speaker, I heard then, and you are trying to run the speaker down, talking about quorum. Let the warning and the notice be served. We are not going
1.75.
Offer, I will conclude on this and come there. We are not going to countenance any gross disrespect and willful denigration of the speaker. We won't. Or yes, speaker my NDC. Or yes, speaker for the Parliament of Ghana. We saw not too long ago. Honorable Michael Kwe. To the extent that when minority MPs were raising issues, legal issues, he ignored them. We have video on my phone. So one day he presided over a house. No more for me quorum. Did you condemn him? Hypocrite. You think you can condemn? How do you call it? Right honorable speaker.
On my friend said date now, yes, sir. On my
I have a video here.
Date now, yeah.
I have a video.
How can video show you say?
I have the video on my phone.
I'm not talking to ignorant people.
Walk on the floor, raising objections about that issue.
Yanko substance.
So what do you
offer? That being organizing when was the date?
It happened.
Jantrono.
Come on, Yanko substance. What do you make of 1.75? No,
it's
now
too
if I say a clear parliamentary side now, how would the general population look at it?
It's too harsh. At the moment, you see, Ghana almost COVID-19, but you see, they claim that our economy was doing well and COVID came. That's not true. So economic indicators, debt to GDP ratio, 2016 was 56.0%. As of 2020 March, COVID, before COVID, 2019, now could do 76.08%. And you can talk about the rest. Public debt to domestic revenue ratios and others. All of these figures, were not in good shape. And the truth is that the country is in crisis, serious crisis. If not, they have to impose taxes. But the Revolution say offer. Tax are binding one person and you coin. One city of those taxes, and yet they coin. You know why? A binding projected for 105 billion Ghana cedis within the next 1 year. That 105 billion Ghana cedis. So we can 4 line items every month. How many second namely interest on public debt, salary of workers, amortization, and statutory payment. Okay, in Abumwa, a 1.7 billion Ghana cedis. You call it 2 billion. A binance was the 16 billion Ghana cedis in the better capital infrastructure investment within the next 1 year. That means every region be about 1 billion cedis, 1 billion Ghana cedis. But so called the seat of presidents. Omampeni show you why. Omo the 3.1 billion neko. Omo the kwaiden. So the omampeni betimi anya dagia fu wi amhye no odware wom. Okoda brochira ni etua 512 million a night. I mean, what kind of a country are we running? The profligate expenditure and the blatant rape of the public purse in the so often, tax are binding day, but we want to remind them. When I'm catching Ghana for some Mahama boat to the water, one day or day, meanwhile, not even after the near sea. Kumasi Kejatia Makani, University of Ghana Medical Center, Rich Hospital, Maritime Hospital, Dodua Regional District Hospital. I can mention countless of them.
Dodua Hospital, Maritime.
I'm penny Kufado, 2 about what Gina, and then or there, they can account for it. Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, the vice president, Miami Papa, Obetraha, 2 months to the elections. Was so not getting with here for Niquasia Jomoto. Now, mobile money, no. I am here for Boja for ya to 7 minutes on board your Tiabon Nataria. Yeah, dear Sonny Skaka, the common mammy will class over the tone room. And I buy and tax some about money. The question is, what has changed?
Mummy and Mummy, when you are water, one and everybody,
for maybe dear folks, we would be compared some material of Ampacho, your my own queen him now. Offer by
What's here or ha extra punk no needs FM.